guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys what I got in my August Boxycharm box. So in my Boxycharm box, I get 5 full-size products of either hair care, nail care, makeup, skincare, anything like that. So it's just random, changes every single month. So I'm going to show you guys what I got, and I'm going to do a little try on using those products to do my makeup. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in. So if you guys are interested in seeing my August Boxycharm box, then please keep watching. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I got in the box. So the first thing that I got is this Dr. Brandt Pores No More Pore Purifying Cleanser. I've heard of Dr. Brandt before. I know about the Pores No More. I think it's a makeup primer. It's called Pores No More. I've seen it on YouTube a lot, but I've never tried it, but I have heard of it. So I'm excited to try this cleanser out. It is with salicylic acid, tea tree oil, and white willow bark. So this is probably gonna be super nice on my skin. I'm really excited to try it. It says on the back it's for oily combination skin, which is what I have. When you sign up for Boxycharm, you do like a little quiz about yourself so they can give you the right product. So it's like your skincare, your skin color, you know, your hair color, what you like, what you don't like, stuff like that. So I do have oily combination skin, so I'm sure this is gonna be really nice on my skin. I'm definitely gonna use this in the shower tonight, so I'm excited to use this. So this is the first thing that I got. Next thing that I got is this Milk Makeup Kush Fiber Brow Gel, and this is in the shade Dutch. I started using this when I got the Boxycharm box, and it's really, really good. You do not need a lot at all, and it really holds my brows in place really well, so it's super, super nice. I just feel like I don't need a lot of product, which is really, really good. It'll definitely last me a long time because I do have thick brows and I have long brow hairs, so I do need a decent amount of product to keep my brows in place, but this is really good. You don't need a lot of it at all, so I'm super impressed with this. I've never tried anything from Milk Makeup before, so I'm happy about this. Definitely gonna try out more of their products. Next thing that I got is this Aesthetica Sunset Bronzer. It feels so silky, like just swatching it. It feels really, really nice. I don't think I'll be using this for heavy contour. It is like kind of slightly darker than my skin, not too dark. So I think for bronzing up the skin, it'll look really nice, but not for heavy contouring. So I'm excited to use this. It looks really, really nice. Next up, I got a eyeshadow primer, which I never use eyeshadow primers. If you guys watch my videos, you know that I use concealer and that's just it. But I did get this eyeshadow primer from Mott, and it's the Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer. It looks really nice. I mean, I've never like been super into eyeshadow primers. Like I said, I just use concealer and that's it, but I'm gonna try and put a little bit on the back of my hand and see what we got going. So it's like a light pink color. I'm gonna try it out today and see if it actually like keeps my eyeshadow in place, if it doesn't crease, all that stuff, because you know, I'm not really someone who uses eyeshadow primer, but when I got this in the box, I was actually really excited just to try new things. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this today. And the last thing that I got is actually this little like 4-pack of cream products. So the first thing that I got, this is from Trestique. I've never heard of them before. They're like little mini pencils, like cream pencils. So the first one is a mini brow pencil in the shade Americano. I never really fill in my brows, as you guys know. I just use brow gel, but this does look really, really nice, and I like the applicator, so I'm gonna try and see what it looks like on my brows. I've tried to fill them in before and they just look too much and I don't like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this and we will see how that looks. So that's the first thing. It's a little 4-set pack. And the next thing is a mini highlight stick. This is in the shade Maldives Luminescent. This looks really, really pretty. I feel like it's gonna be really natural and really like beaming in like the nicest, slightest way. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's gonna be super bright, but we will see later on in the video. Next thing that I got is a mini blush stick, and this is in the shade Moroccan Rose. I don't have a clip of me like showing the color just because when I opened it, it broke and literally just like popped right off, so I can't even use it, but I guess I can use like the little flat product that it still has. Like it really just broke off when I went to open it and I was like, cool, guess I can't use that, which sucks because I really like cream blushes. So I guess I'll try to use it and see, you know, make it work. So the last thing that came in that little pack is a mini shadow crayon, and this is in the shade Tahitian Shimmer. This looks really, really pretty as well. I'm not used to like cream eyeshadow, so I'm definitely gonna use this today. I'm super excited to try it out. It looks like a really nice like bronzy taupe color. It looks really nice and goes on super smooth, so I'm excited to use that. So that's pretty much all that I got in the box. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into the makeup. So I'm gonna try to use these products today, and of course I can't use the cleanser because, you know, that's not part of makeup, it's not part of the routine. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in and we're gonna start with the makeup. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I usually do my eyes first, but I'm actually really intrigued by this little mini brow pencil. So again, this is in the shade Americano. I'm gonna add a little bit to my brows just to see, you know, what it looks like. I'm not somebody who usually fills in their brow, but I'm very curious. I'm just gonna add like a little bit of product and just do it like really lightly. I do have that Milk Makeup brow gel in my eyebrows already, so maybe that will like affect it, but I guess in the camera you can tell, but in real life you can't really tell. Like, it looks really dark on camera, but I'm just gonna brush it through really quick. But in person you just like can't tell that much, but I guess in the camera you can. I'm just gonna do a little bit on the other side just to match it. I guess it looks good. I don't know. I mean, it does look kind of subtle in person. It doesn't really look super drastic, which is actually pretty nice. I kind of like it, but in the camera, I feel like it looks a little bit dark. So don't be alarmed if you're like, girl, what did you just do? It really doesn't look that bad in person. It really doesn't look dark at all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it, I guess. So to prime the eyes, I'm taking that Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer. So I'm just gonna add a little bit on my finger, place it on my eyelids. This thing takes like forever to come out. What the heck? It does feel kind of oily, which I'm not really a huge fan of, but I feel like it'll go away the more that I blend it in. So I'm just gonna keep applying this eyeshadow primer. I'm gonna go ahead and take that mini shadow crayon in the shade Tahitian Shimmer. I'm gonna go ahead and place that all over my lid. I'm not really sure the right way to go about a cream eyeshadow, so we're just gonna figure it out, but I'm gonna go ahead and place this all over my lid. It does give like a really nice little wash of color. Like, it's not something super intense, which I kind of like. Really easy to apply. Again, I'm not really sure the right way to apply this, so just doing what I think I should do. I'm gonna go ahead and take a brush and kind of just blend the edges out a little bit, because I feel like that's what people do when it comes to cream shadows, just blending out the edges so it's not so harsh. I'm gonna add a little bit of highlight to my brow bone, and I'm taking the Morphe and Manny MUA Glam palette. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take the shade Apollo, which is this one right here. I just wanna like tie in the look together, because I feel like with just the shimmer shadow, it's gonna look kind of weird. I might add a little transition color as well, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of this. I'm gonna go ahead and take the shade Sophie in the same palette and just add a little bit of like a transition color, because I feel like bare, it just looks a little weird. So I'm just gonna add the slightest bit, and then it'll help kind of blend everything together. The eyes are going to be super simple. Like I said, this isn't like a tutorial. It's just like a try on, seeing what the products are like on my skin and all that kind of stuff. So this isn't like a super glam tutorial type of video. I'm going to add a little bit more of this. It's a really pretty color. I really like it. Next, I'm going to tight line and line my waterline, and I'm going to take the CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus eyeliner pencil. I'm not gonna do false lashes today, so I'm just gonna use this Maybelline Mega Plush Mascara to like really give me that effect of fake lashes, but I'm not wearing lashes, you know? I feel like this mascara, I have a Wet n Wild volume mascara, but I feel like this one, this Maybelline one, is just way better to like not clump my lashes and make them really long, and I can just pile it on. I feel like the Wet n Wild one, I can't pile it on as much as with this one. So I like this one for my no fake lashes, but it looks like I'm wearing fake lashes look, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a lot of this. This one just makes my lashes super duper long, and I already have like super long lashes to begin with, so this one just like makes it even more dramatic. So it's really, really nice. I'm gonna take a little bit of that brow bone shade that I used to highlight, and I'm gonna pop that in the inner corner, just like the slightest bit, just to bring everything together. Did that do anything? Who knows, but whatever. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the face makeup. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my skin with this Cover FX Illuminating Primer. It is so good, you guys. You really have to try it. A little bit goes a really long way. It's super, super good. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that with my e.l.f. stippling brush. And my face is already moisturized. I used the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer, just in case you were wondering. For foundation, I'm taking the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. This is in the shade Sand. It's really good. I use it like almost in every single video. It's really good. It matches me like perfectly out of all the foundations that I have. It's like the closest one to my skin tone. So that's why I always go back to this one. I feel like it just looks the best on me. I'm taking my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. For concealer, I'm taking my Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer in the shade 19. I have no idea what this thing is on my face, so we're gonna go ahead and try to cover that up. I have no idea what it is. Just showed up. Now that I'm looking at my eyebrows more in the mirror, I kind of like the look of them being filled in a little bit. Especially this one right here. I might have to start doing it more. To set my concealer, I'm taking my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in the shade Dulce de Leche. I'm taking this banana powder right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eyes. Just a little bit. I don't like it to be too powdery. To bronze up my skin, I'm taking that Aesthetica Sunset Bronzer. Go ahead and apply that. It looks really, really nice, so let's see what it looks like. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't give like a super contoured look. I wasn't even looking in the camera. It doesn't give like a super contoured look, but it does give like a little bit of a bronzy effect. So it looks really nice, especially in the summertime when you don't want, you know, too much, but you want, excuse me, you don't want too much, but you want a little bit of, you know, bronzy skin. It's really, really pretty. So for blush, I was gonna use this one from Trestique. It's that like cream one that I was talking about, but it did break, so I'm not really sure if it's gonna give me product, but I'm gonna use my sponge and see if I can get the leftover product. I feel like it's just not working. So it did give me a little bit of color. It looks really pretty. I mean, I wish I could see like the full intensity of it, but literally right when I opened it, it just broke. To highlight, I'm taking that mini highlight stick in Maldives Luminescent. I think I'm gonna go ahead and apply it right onto my skin and then blend it out afterwards. Just gives like a pretty sheen. It's like intense, but kind of like on the mild side, if that makes sense. Like it's not super intense, but I guess you can build the intensity if you would like, but it's really, really pretty. It's like a natural glow. I really like it. To line my lips, I'm taking Candy K from Kylie Cosmetics. And for gloss, I'm taking my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Sweet Mouth. I just want like something super simple on the lips today, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use this. And for setting spray, I'm taking my Ciate London Everyday Vacay setting spray. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If there's any product that you guys liked from this month's Boxycharm box, I will link it down below with the name, the price, and everything like that. So go check there if you're interested. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Also, before you go, don't forget to turn on your post notifications. You'll get notified every single time I upload and you'll never miss a video from me. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.